welcome. Well, it's quarter-finals time here at the National Indoor Arena. 4 of our contenders who have already won their heats are getting ready to do battle with our Gladiators for the second time.
And 2 of our contenders will be battling their way through to the semi-finals. And that's just one step closer to the big prize of £14,000.
But as you know, there's more. We'll fly them off to Hollywood to take part in American Gladiators before we send them off to a sunny, wonderful holiday on the Caribbean island of Barbados. So let's meet our female quarter-finalists tonight. They are Pauline Oliver
and Paula Bisley. Come on, Paula.
Pauline, I understand you've not been sleeping very well.
No, I think it's the nerves, you know, wanting to do well, wanting to win, because I've come here not to compete and be like one of the contenders. I've come here to win, you know, so it's been taking it out of me.
Well, it does just mean that you are taking it very seriously indeed. Yeah. And, of course, after tonight, you stand the chance of going into our semi-finals, which could be very exciting indeed. So we'll watch your progress tonight. Well done. Pauline Oliver.
Thank you.
Well, Paula, I've got to just start by telling you, a lot of people are looking and saying, Paula, she shouldn't be here. You shouldn't really be here, should you?
No, no.
Well, I better explain to everybody, it should actually be Rowan Duxbury, but unfortunately she went down with food poisoning, so the doctors have said that she better rest. So you were the highest scoring losing female contender, am I right?
Yeah, that's right. I got 37 points, so fortunately or unfortunately, I'm the standby, and I'm here now.
And when did you know you were going to be the standby?
This morning.
Just this morning?
Yeah.
Well, I've got to ask you, are you nervous?
I'm really nervous. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't.
Well, don't be. You've been here before, you've seen it, you know exactly what to expect. Off you go, Paula.
Thank you.
Paula Bisley.
So, as the ladies are preparing for their event, why don't we meet our male quarter-finalists? They are Gary Towers
and Phil Norman.
Nice to see you again, Gary. Tell us a little bit about yourself again to remind us what you do and where you're from.
Yeah, well, I'm a physical education instructor in Her Majesty's prisons. At the moment, I'm in Wood Hill, which is in Milton Keynes. It's a beautiful city. Thank you. And I'm enjoying every moment of it.
You hold a bit of a grudge, don't you? Tell us about that.
Yes, well, my pride and joy is my teeth. I clean them at least...
Show us your teeth. Oh, wonderful set of teeth, yeah.
I clean them at least once a month. And in the prelims, I was against Saracen on the duel. And I didn't wear my gum shield. He hit me so hard.
Tut, tut.
Yes. My teeth went together, and when I was driving home with the wife, one dropped out. So...
One tooth short, but you've still got all your muscle, and that's what you're going to need in order to get through to the semi-finals. Best of luck. Gary Towers.
Thank you.
OK, Phil, when we saw you last, the first thing you said was, I'm going to enjoy myself, I'm going to have a good time. Did you?
I loved every second of it.
And what have you been doing since the last show to keep yourself fit and strong?
I've been working my stretches a lot more, trying to get myself a bit more mentally prepared for the actual show tonight.
And are you 100% fit?
I feel quite good, yeah, feel good.
Good. Well, off you go, get your safety equipment on.
Thank you.
Well done, Phil.
Well, hopefully our ladies should be well and truly ready for their first event now, so here's John Sachs.
Thanks, Ulrika. Swing shot is our opening event in our very first quarter-final. As you know, it's 1 point for picking a yellow, 2 for a blue and 3 for a red.
And up and ready for swing shot, it's Pauline! Also ready is Paula! And they're going to be swinging it out against Zodiac. And Lightning. Over to John Anderson.
3, 2, 1.
Swing out, sisters. Pauline very clever there, delaying her swing, but she doesn't get anything. Too clever by half. Paula picks a yellow, and Pauline has not got the measure of this yet. Pauline blocked out. No, she picks a yellow. Great block by Zodiac. And Pauline blocked out by Lightning. Oh, Paula checked there. Oh, look at that. Tremendous blocking by the Gladiators. Paula picks that yellow. And it's going to be close to the time. Oh, that's it. She knows it. Time up. And low scoring there. Excellent start for our Gladiators this evening. Lightning and Zodiac opening their account superbly. Well, if we check in the replay, we'll see the perfect swing timing here. Zodiac doing a great job blocking Paula. And Lightning doing equally well against Pauline. Total shutout. Scores after the first event, both girls on 1, over to the men's.
Standing 15 feet above the arena floor, it's Phil! Also ready for swing shot, it's Gary! They're going to be facing Wolf! And Trojan! Over to John Anderson.
3, 2, 1.
Jumping for glory. And Gary snatches a blue straight away. That's worth 2. Phil reaches high, gets a blue, and so does Gary. Oh, a yellow, followed by Nout. Oh, Gary overswings there. Mind you, he was on his own. Up goes Phil. Oh, pushed out of play. Gary's up and nowhere near the cylinder. Oh, good block there, but he comes away with a yellow for Phil to 1 point there. Won't go in. No, the whistle's blown. That won't count. Gladiators having problem with their timing.
Nobody beats the Gladiators. We're the best.
Not as good as the girls, Wolf. He and Trojan gave away a total of 8 points. 5 points to Gary, 3 to Phil. Event 2, hang tough.
Well, thanks for that, Sax. And up on her platform, waiting to hang tough, is Pauline! And she's going to be facing Jet! Over to John Anderson.
Contender, ready! Gladiator, ready! 3, 2, 1.
It's swing time. Now, Pauline didn't do very well in this event last time out. Not at all comfortable up there. If you look at Jet, a natural aerial technician. Homes in like a missile. And made contact, body scissors on. And Pauline doing everything to make sure that she doesn't get taken down. Jet on. Press the down button. Eat mat. And cue those glad hands.
Unlucky, Pauline. You nearly held on.
Yeah, I love Jet. All credit to Jet there.
Because you held on for a few other seconds, a few minutes longer, and you might have got away with it.
Yeah, nah. I'm pleased. I'm pleased with that, yeah.
But you're used to lifting weights as heavy as that anyway.
I know, but I've got a bit of an arm injury. I need to save a bit of, strength because I'm looking for Nightshade.
Oh, there you are. Well done, Pauline. Well done.
We're all looking forward to that grudge match later.
And the second lady to face Jet is Paula. Over to John Anderson.
3, 2, 1.
Well, Paula picked up 5 points in this event in her preliminary. She'll be hoping to match or even better that this time out. Out for those body scissors, Paula, and I wouldn't turn your back on the Jet either. Well, she's in the scoring zone. No one seems to have a game plan. Paula seems to be happy just to hang there. Jet one ringed and in trouble. Time up. Well, Jet not getting to grips at all there. Paula picks up those 5 points comfortably.
Oh, well done, Paula.
That minute lasted like an hour.
Well, you survived. You got your 5 points. And you said you were looking forward to this event.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed that one a lot.
Oh, you look a lot more happier now.
Thank you.
Well done, Paula. 5 points.
Thank you very much.
After 2 events, Pauline remains on 1 point. Paula swings up to 6.
And the first of our male contenders is Gary. And he's going to be facing the deadly bite of the Cobra. Over to John Anderson.
3, 2, 1.
Well, believe it or not, this is Gary's first outing in Hang Tough. He looks to be doing very well. In the scoring zone already, and Cobra, look at that slither. He's gone past him. And a little smile. Oh, this is going to be fast. That's the fastest I've ever seen. 5 swings, I'm sure. And look at that. Reverse somersault from the platform.
Whoa, Gary. Fantastic. I've not seen that done for a long time. Tell us your secret.
John, the problem with this is, once you're going in one direction, it's very hard to change that direction, meaning 90 degrees. So you've got to go straight for it. I fooled him on the start, he fell for it, and lucky enough to get 10 points. Great, I'm over the moon.
Well done, Gary. Well done.
Let's take a look at that again. 5 swings to heaven. First swing misses a ring, goes straight to a third. Second swing into the scoring zone. Third swing whips past Cobra. Fourth swing, goodbye snake hips. Fifth swing, 10 points, thank you. He really skinned the snake. There's Gary's wife Val celebrating a famous victory, and Val looking forward to another big event, the birth of their baby.
And the second of our male contenders is martial arts expert Philip. Over to John Anderson.
3, 2, 1.
Well, both kickboxers. Hopefully it won't come to that in this event, but we'll be watching Cobra's body scissors. Actually, last time out, Saracen took Phil down by grabbing him by the bootlaces, if you remember. Oh, what happened to Cobra? He missed it. Snake hips bites the dust. Not so much a slither, more of a dither. Can't believe this. Both contenders picking up maximum points, because surely nothing can stop Phil from hitting that platform now. And he makes it on the whistle. The first time in Gladiator history that both contenders pick up maximum points from this event. And that unforced error by Cobra has to be put down to poor technique. Tries to grab Phil with a bent arm, consequently eats mat.
Well done, Phil. You really are keeping it tight with Gary.
I was a bit concerned when he got through on the first time. I mean, had to pull something out of the hat there. That was I've got to keep up with the guy.
Well, you needed those points. You'll need them for the eliminator. Well done, Philip.
Thank you very much.
10 points. It's in for Philip. Well done.
And Gary there thought he pulled away for the moment, but they're still very close. After 2 events, Gary's on 15, Phil's on 13. Event 3 is Powerball. A rough, tough battle on the Powerball pitch. 2 points for the outer baskets, 3 for the middle. And last time out, Paula had great support from her daughter, Jessica.
Jessica's very, very much, very, very proud of me about the Gladiators, and all her friends are, and I'll go to pick her up from the school. They're like, oh, Gladiators, and it's like, oh, no. And all the mothers are looking at me thinking, oh, she's a very strange, eccentric sort of woman. But because I come from a little village, and it's all quite odd, really, to see this woman running around with bull terriers in a tracksuit. But, you know, that's the way it is.
Paula using the blue balls, and Pauline will be using the red, and those baskets will be defended by Panther, Nightshade, and Scorpio.
Contenders, ready! Gladiators, ready! Three, 2, 1.
Let's play ball. Paula, yes, straight away. That was easy. 2 points for the outer basket. And Paula again. Here comes Pauline. Don't forget a grudge match between her and Nightshade. And you can see a little bit of antagonizing going on there. Paula down. And Pauline blocked by Nightshade, but gets the points. Nightshade again. This time she gets the better. Paula misses, taken down beautifully. Panther doing a good job this time round. Well, make your mind up, Paula. No way, Jose. And Nightshade getting the better of Pauline in this grudge match. Paula, no thank you. Gladiators, superb job. Have a rise.
I really like it. This is the mean team.
It was mean as well. Look at this. Nightshade doing a great job on Pauline.
Well, Paula, you didn't look too confident going into that event.
Well, previously I did really well, and I think they kept a check on me quite a lot that time, so I couldn't do as well. But I did enjoy that very much, so I'm sorry if I didn't look like I did.
Well done. You got 2 points.
Cheers.
Well done, Paula. Pauline.
Hello.
Tough one, eh?
Yeah, but I really enjoyed it.
You seem to be doing very well at the physical events.
Yeah. I like the physical events because I've got the muscle and the strength and the power to push them off, yeah? That's why I enjoyed this one.
Well done. You got 4 points. Well done, Pauline. Well done. And let's hear it for our Gladiators. Nightshade, Panther, and Scorpio.
Gladiators doing well there, considering that last time out, Pauline picked up 12 and Paula 11. After 3 events, Pauline's on 5 and Paula's on 8. Oh, tricksy stuff there from Gary. But last time out, he only scored 3 points in this event. Phil, on the other hand, picked up an impressive 11. And those baskets will be defended by Warrior, Shadow, and Hunter. Looking good. Take up.
Contenders, ready!
Gary will use the red balls, Phil the blue.
Gladiators, ready! 3, 2, 1.
Right, you've got to be quick on your feet. Shadow takes down Gary, and down comes Phil. Phil breaks left, and that's just a wall in front of him. Shadow, superb tackle. Gary, nice try, but Shadow again. Here comes Phil, and squashed. Hunter on Gary, and Gary gives him the slip. Phil, and he squeezes past Shadow that time. And Gary taken down. Phil squashed by Shadow. And come on, guys, let him get out of the box. So keen, Phil gets 2 points there from the outer basket. Gary squeezes 2 in there, and Phil just misses the rim there. Someone's lost their hat. Time up, and some good scoring and some good work from the Gladiators. They enjoyed that one. If we look in the replay here, look how Gary tries to squeeze past this mountain, and Hunter sort of dumps him in the box.
Where the game's played. Hard, good business. Nice and hard. Just good business. That's it. That's all about.
Well, Phil, you knew exactly what to expect. You've been there, you've seen it before.
Tough game. That's tough. You have to play real hard.
Those guys hit hard, don't they?
They do, they do.
Gary, knocks, bumps?
Warrior hit me once. He lifted me. I thought I'd been run over. I know, I thought I was in the M1. Never been hit like that in my life.
Well, well done, guys. You scored 4 points, both of you. Well done. 4 points. Well done, guys. And let's hear for our Gladiators. Shadow, Warrior, and the Hunter!
After 3 events, Gary's on 19 and Phil on 17.
Oh, what a contest that was. But don't go away, because we'll be back after the break, when you can see some more exciting action on the Gladiators! Awooga!
Event 4 is Skytrack. A figure-of-8 aerial catch-us-if-you-can race, 40 feet above the arena floor. And Paula and Pauline are hooked up to the track, and they'll be chased by Lightning and Falcon.
Contenders, ready!
Lightning on Pauline and Falcon chasing Paula.
Gladiators, ready! 3, 2, 1.
Away first time, Lightning accelerating, living up to her name, and strikes in no time. It's back to the pits for her. The battle is on between Paula and Falcon. And an impressive lead already building up. Falcon closing in now. Falcon reaching ever so temptingly close. Oh, but she takes the checkered flag. Falcon just can't reach her. Paula picks up 10 points. She'll be pleased with that. Disappointing run from Pauline, though. In the replay, we can see just how quickly Lightning takes her out. After 4 events, Pauline stays on 5. Paula extends her lead to 18. Next come the men. And there's Phil and Gary safely hooked up to the track. And they'll be chased by Shadow and Cobra. Just moving on to their starting blocks. I might point out both contenders last time scored 10 points in this event.
3, 2, 1.
And away they go. Tremendous acceleration from Phil. Look at him overtaking Gary on that corner. Tremendous coordination. Shadow doing his best, but he's going to have to go some if he's going to catch up Gary. And look at Phil in the distance, leaving them all standing. He crosses the flag for 10 points, followed by Gary for 5. And the Gladiators left high and dry. Well, I'm not sure, but that could be a new lap record on Skytrack. After 4 events, Gary's on 24. Phil races into the lead on 27. Well, we'll leave them trackside as we make our way over to the next event. With Ulrika, it's the wall.
This event is all about getting a grip Our contenders have to try and get a grip on the wall before our gladiators get a grip on them. And don't forget, of course, they have just 60 seconds in which to climb this 36-feet monster. And after 10 seconds, they'll be hotly pursued by 2 of our gladiators. Now, to make things even more exciting for our quarterfinals, we've slightly changed the rules. The first contender to reach the top of the wall will pick up 10 points. The second contender only picking up 5. Standing at the foot of the wall, it's Paula! And she's going to be followed by Jet. Also contemplating the wall, it's Pauline. And she's going to be chased by Scorpio. Over to John Anderson.
3, 2, 1.
That first 10 seconds, so important. To make as much distance between you and these 2 characters. Jet on Paula and Scorpio looking good, coming up on Pauline there. She's got her. Oh, you've got to look at this. Oh, she slipped up. Jet's on. And Paula's coming off. And Pauline does well. Last time out, she got caught. 10 points.
Pauline, congratulations, well done.
Thank you very much, thank you. Every time I'm with Scorpio, she always pushes me. I love Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio.
Well done, Pauline, 10 points.
Those 10 points on the wall brings Pauline back into contention. She climbs to 15. Paula remains on 18. Across to the men's wall. There's Gary. Let's find out how he met his wife, Val.
Well, I met my wife on a Saturday night in a club in Slough. I wasn't originally going to go out this night, but we went out with a friend, and I saw this young girl, tall, thin, beautiful-looking thing, over the other side of the dance floor. So I thought to myself, I'll ask her for a dance. And at the time, I thought I was a bit of a good dancer, you know. But unbeknown to me, my wife was the principal dancer at the Moulin Rouge in France. So I said to her, my first chat-up line was, listen, love, whatever I do on this dance floor, just follow me. So I was doing these moves while she was just doing them off the top of her head, and she made a complete and utter fool of me. So I thought, what can I do now? So I told her my best jokes, and that was it.
Which brings us on to the men's wall, and standing at the foot of it, it's Gary! And he's going to be chased by his favourite gladiator, Saracen. Also getting ready for the wall, it's Phil. And he's going to be chased by that nasty Wolfman. Over to John Anderson.
3, 2, 1.
Well, for the record, last time out, both guys picked up 10 points on the wall, but under the new quarter-final rules, they won't repeat those performances. First to the top scores 10, second at the summit scores 5. So there goes Phil, with Wolf way behind, and making an even better impression, it's Gary. 10 points. There's Phil for the 5. Phil's mum relieved there. And the gladiators left dangling.
Well, Gary, well done. 10 points. You look like you were slipping.
John, the wall is such this year, you make one mistake, you're finished. Saracen's quick, so I went for the jump halfway up. My hand slipped, and I had to reset. I was looking to get a second chance at it. I'm pleased to get 10 points.
Well done. Tell us, Gary, though, did you take the same route as before?
Yes, I took the same route. It was affected on the last run I had on it. This time I learned a little mistake. I got lucky again. 10.
Well done, Gary. Phil, 5 points. Do you think you could have got the 10? Do you think you could have beaten him up?
It was tough. It was tough. It was quick. It was quick.
I know you were a little bit worried about the wall earlier on. How do you feel about it now it's over?
Well, I'm just glad it's done now. Yeah, it's glad it's done. Time to move on now. Next.
Well done. 5 points. Well done, Phil.
I don't know why this man is so popular, because you're not nice, and you're not
I don't want to talk to you, and I don't want to be interviewed, all right? So just back off!
Wolf, a man of few words and everyone a rude one. Gary climbs back to 34, Phil's on 32. Event 6 is Suspension Bridge, and to tell us more, here's Uli.
First up on the suspension bridge, it's Pauline!
Pauline's a dietitian. Let's find out more about her job.
What I do is take people's body fats, okay, from different, 4 different points of the body, from the bicep, tricep, waist, or the back, wherever it's fattest. On a man, it's usually the stomach, yeah? On the woman, it's usually the top of the hips and then on the leg, okay? And what we do is, like, take the test all over, and then the gun will accumulate how much overall body fat you've got on you, okay? And what I do is try and reduce your body fat by lowering your fat thermostat, okay? By putting you on a diet, okay? 12-week diet, which you've got to lose like 2 pounds in a week, okay? Any more, all you're losing is lean tissue. Yes, amazing, but it works.
And she's going to feel the power of Nightshade.
This is the grudge match we've waited for all night, Pauline versus Nightshade. Let's remind ourselves of the stats and, of course, what happened last time.
If we check the replay, Nightshade knocks the hammerhead from Pauline's hands. Pauline, unable to defend herself, forfeits the competition and is knocked down from the bridge for good measure.
I just didn't have enough there. Just didn't have enough there. Next time, Nightshade, you and me.
Contender, ready! Gladiator, ready! 3, 2, 1.
Well, here's Pauline's chance to pay back. A promise is a promise, and straight to work, Pauline. Nightshade's having none of it. Pauline backs off. And she goes down. She drops her hammerhead. Looks like she threw in the towel. It was all words.
Pauline, it wasn't a bad fight to start with. Bit of action there. You managed to evade her at one stage, but...
Nah, I didn't do well at all there. But that's how it goes. Sorry, everybody.
Oh, you don't have to apologise. It was good to see you up there. Well done, Pauline. And next up against Nightshade, it's Paula.
Well, looking at the stats, Paula giving away 3 inches in height and just half a stone in the weight department.
3, 2, 1.
Well, after that tremendous victory in the last grudge match, what hope has Paula got? And there's your answer. Nightshade dusts the hands of Paula. A job well done. And Paula enjoying herself today, and so are the kids.
Paula, this normally is such a quick event, and it was again, I'm afraid, history repeating itself.
She's really, really good. She's very good, and it's quite scary when you're standing back and watching everybody else get knocked off, and then it's your turn. Never mind.
Well, it'll certainly make for an exciting eliminator, that's for sure. Well done, Paula!
Thank you.
Nice teeth. Should be glad to have kept them. Nightshade well pleased with her performance, conceding nothing. After 6 events, Pauline remains on 15, Paula ahead on 18.
And first up in our men's event, it's Gary! And he's going to be facing Trojan.
Let's take a look at Trojan stats. 6'2", 18 stone, compared to Gary, who's giving away 2 inches and under 4 stone in weight, not to mention the shades.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, right hook, and good night, Vienna.
Gary, I think I only counted to 3.
I had an absolute nightmare. He hit me. After that, he was just... all I saw was the ground coming towards me. He finished me. 10 out of 10. He did me.
Let's hear it for Gary. No points, I'm afraid.
What was Gary thinking about? He was waiting to be hit, and Trojan only too happy to oblige. Have that. Next up, martial arts expert Phil. He's brought along a small addition to his army of supporters tonight.
My other half, Lynn, she puts up with a lot. Thanks. She's backed me all the way, helps me out a lot. Good massage as well. Gets me ready for training. Does a good job. Yeah, like I say, puts up with a lot. Now, one thing, I don't like cuddly toys. I hate cuddly toys, and she's got stacks of them, you know, hundreds of them. And I found this in my bag. You know, it's like, good one, cheers.
And there's Lynn. Let's see if that lucky mascot can do anything better for Phil, who embarrassed himself last time out, considering his weapons trained. Looking at those stats, well, Phil giving away 1 inch and 5 stone.
3, 2, 1.
Here they come. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful shot. Wow. Looks like Lynn's lucky mascot works. Oh, Phil leaps the barrier, plants one on Lynn. A little gentler than the one he planted on Trojan. So, after 6 events, Gary remains on 34. Phil blasts his way back into the lead on 42.
Well, now that we've eliminated our gladiators, it leaves us only with the eliminator itself. So you must join us after the break to find out who goes through to the semi-finals here on Gladiators.
Hi, my name's Shadow, and I'm going to tell you a bit about myself. I was born in Kilburn. I had a brother and sister. I was brought up in Southall, Middlesex. I attended a school called Featherstone High School, where academically I was fair. Physically, superb, I suppose. Olivia, my wife, I met her in London at a nightclub. I was head of security there. I've been with her for 3 years. We got married in October last year. One of my short-term goals right now is to have a little girl. Why? To have another woman love me as much as Olivia loves me. When I'm fighting with the poodle sticks, what goes through my mind is to be relentless. I give the contender the ultimate challenge. Hang tough, stay in school, love your parents, and watch Gladiators.
And right now we can sit back and watch who goes through to the semi-finals. Paula is 3 points ahead, giving her a 1.5 second head start. Pauline knows what she's got to do.
Paula, you will start on my first whistle. Pauline, you will start on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
High and low hurdles. And there's not much in it at the moment. As we know, anything can happen on Eliminator. The overhead ladder demanding great upper body strength. Pauline sets herself up for the rolling logs. Always a nail biter. And look at this. Not much in it. Any advantage Paula had has gone now. Whoever gets to the top first goes across to the furthest zip line. And this is as close as it gets. Balance beam. Everything to play for, a place in the semi-finals. Stalking it like a cat, Pauline lands. Now, has she got the power? That last-minute strength as she bursts up the eliminator. No, I don't believe it. She's fallen down. You'd never put money on that. Paula is up. into the semi-finals. Incredible. And we continue the scoring with Pauline. And she just doesn't want to go on. She's given up.
Well, congratulations, Paula. How do you feel now?
I don't really know. I'm quite tired, very bruised. I can't believe that I got through.
It's been one hell of an evening, hasn't it?
It really has. I'm exhausted and I really want a fag and a pint of bitter.
Well, I'm sure you'll have plenty of time. Well done, Paula! Another winner!
Yes, but if she keeps on smoking, she'll end up a loser.
Well, Pauline, at the end of the day, it was that darn travelator again.
Yeah. My legs didn't have the power in them, I'm sorry.
And also, the hunger you had, the first attempt was not there the second time when you saw Paula disappear.
No, I knew she'd do it then. Listen, good look, good one, good one. Good luck, Paula.
Well, I'm glad to see you're smiling now, because I know you've had a lot of trouble getting your head around some of these events.
Yeah, it's no problem. Well done, Paula.
That's nice.
Well done, my darling.
Look at this body, brilliant body on her. And I just very quickly want to say, Rowan, who's not very well, I'm really sorry. Hope you get better. All right. So see you, Rowan.
Well done.
Well done to Pauline and Paula. Well, with the women's eliminator out of the way, that leaves only the men's. So here's John Sachs.
Thank you, Uli. And there's more drama to come. Phil is ahead by 8 points, which converts into a 4-second head start.
Well, Phil, it's very difficult to know what to say at this precise moment. Any words?
No, I've had a really good day, but it's not over yet.
Certainly isn't. And Gary, you nearly lost it the last time you went on the eliminator.
Yes, nearly. Like I say, I'm 4 seconds behind, and perhaps that'll be to my advantage this time, so I can see where I'm going. I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank my wife, who's been behind me all the way, and I love you very much, Val, and hopefully, if I can do it, I'll do it for you. But Phil's, he's no tourist. I'll try my best.
I'll see you both at the end.
Plenty of support, and you know, we've really come to enjoy both these contenders, Gary and Phil, who have put up a tremendous battle, and it's a shame only one can go through.
Philip, you will go on my first whistle. Gary, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
It's crunch time. The stakes, a place in the semi-final, and Gary's going to have to dig deep and then some. And look at Phil, tremendous upper body strength as he pumps the bike, and there's Mum. And Phil like Spider-Man on that cargo net. Val wishing Gary would get a move on. I'm loath to say it, but surely Gary's got no chance now. But as we've seen before, anything can happen on Eliminator. Balance beam sorted. And he pumps it up. Yes, grabs the rope. Geronimo. Place in the semi-finals. And here comes Gary, who's been most excellent as well. Grabs the rope. Tremendous contender. Oh, look at that. Great sportsmanship.
Well, congratulations, Phil. The training obviously paid off.
Oh, that was a tough one. I had to just keep going on that one. It was hard. He's tough.
Was there any time or anything you're worried about around the eliminator?
I wasn't really thinking about it. Just concentrating, going straight for it.
Well done, you deserved it. Another winner.
Well, Gary, all I can say is that I'll be painfully sorry to lose you. It's been great having you on the show.
I'm not a sore loser. I'm going to be perfectly open and candid with myself. If I had been 4 seconds ahead of Phil, I still don't think I'd have beat him. He was lightning.
That's a nice thing to say.
I'd like to thank everyone, especially the crew here. They're absolutely unbelievable. And Val, I love you.
I think she knows now.
Well, unfortunately, we have to part company with the losers, but congratulations again to our winners. But don't forget, next week you can see 4 more contenders battle it out for a place in our semi-finals on the Gladiators!
Get the pints in and your eye in as we go along to the Bull's Head for a game of darts with Bullseye next, and flexing their muscles plus teasing their special moves. It's new TNA Impact tonight at 9 on Challenge.
It's 2-on-2, which in a steel ball, crashing, rolling, scoring, and trying to win it all. And when it's time to get on the tilt table, tug the ball with a vertical cable.
Do not attempt to recreate any of the events you have seen on Gladiators. Both contenders and gladiators have been trained for this competition, and safety equipment is mandatory.
The Gladiators.